Hi everyone, Linda here. I am using my Graphic 45 12 Days of Christmas. Just got it in the mail to make my October Romantic Cottage swap, which is vintage winter, and it's supposed to be like a Christmas ornament. So, these are the measurements for the drawer, little drawer. I've made a bunch of them out of different paper, but this paper came today and I have to make it. Okay, so this is 2 3/8 by 4 inches, and the top is 4 1/2 by 2. And I've cut the tops already. They're 4 1/2 by 2 inches. So this one is 2 3/8. And it took me a little figuring out to get that, but so 1 2 3/8 by 4 inches. Alright, so these are going to be the boxes. So these are 2 3/8 by 4 inches, and then these get scored at a 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 3 inches, and 3 1/2 inches. Then you turn them and you score it at a 1/2 inch, but you have to flip it because of that being 2 3/8. You have to flip it to get it. So then I want this to be on the inside. And then what you're going to do is these, on the long end, you're going to cut up to this second fold. So you're going to cut like this and like this. Then on the other side like this and like this. And then what you do is you fold all your... Then I'm going to take some score tape and put it on these flaps here that you created. This is the score tape Felicia sent me. Thank you, Felicia. It's really fun to make. Okay. It's so pretty with the little bird inside it. And then the top part, I want it to be this part. Okay, so this one should be 2 by 4 1/2. And you score it at 4. Two 1/2, 2 and 1/2. So then you fold it like this. Put some score tape on it. Then I'm going to put this in like this, line it up, press it. I think that's really a lot prettier. So there I have another little matchbox. Look at all these matchboxes I've been making. I think we only need to make 3. So I am really having fun making these matchboxes, but I think this is the one that I'm going to use for the swap. So that's just very, very pretty. And then I have some pieces of doily I want to put on there and all kinds of things. Here's my finished matchbox for the swap over at Your Paper Pantry. I put a little of this snow tech along the top and bottom. I put a piece of doily and a little charm I made with an angel, or a stick pin with an angel. And this stick pin, I think, was making memories. And then I just put another little bead at the bottom, and I put a little bow with a flower. And before I put this stuff all on, I tied it with a piece of organdy ribbon just because I knew it would spin around. Then at the top I put, I made a little bead this was one bead, and I put a bead cap and a couple other little beads and hooked it together. These little pieces, now this is the first one I made, but the rest of them, I can't really tell. I rubbed with silver rub and buff to get it to look more silver. And then, see, this one's not as silver. I should probably figure out a way to take that off and redo it. But, and then the bottom I just hung a snowflake. And then inside I have a bunch of charms. And what I'm doing right now is I decided I needed to line the little boxes. So I took some just tissue paper and sprayed it with Lindy's and some Delusions, and I'm just folding that up. You know, it really feels like crepe paper. And putting that inside the box because it was rattling around. So the things inside it are another little angel, this little candy charm, a little snowman charm, little hat charm, has a little green on it, a little bird cage charm, an owl charm, a chicken charm, a snowflake charm, and then just some little red beads that are kind of fun to decorate with. And then I'm just folding that over like this to keep them from rattling around. And then I'm just sliding this on here, in here like this. And I like these little pulls. They're from Tim Holtz, but really you can make them out of a bead cap and a jump ring. They're really nice. So there you have it, my little matchbox for the swap over at your paper pantry. I was going to use these little birds, but I decided not to. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you'll join some of the swaps at your paper pantry.